Hi Leo, welcome to your bonus reading for this month in Scorpio season. If you have not already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. And feel free to check out one of my other readings if this one does not resonate. This may not resonate with you. Feel free to check your chart for placements. I recommend checking your sidereal chart as well as your western to see what best resonates with your life path. So, Spirit, this little tea light on the way. Spirit, what do we have for Leo this November? New moon happening 2 days. Spirit, what do we got for Leo on this new moon? New moon for Leo, Spirit. Thank you. 8 of Bears, 8 of Pentacles. Spirit for Leo. Ooh, and Leo, here you are. Isn't that crazy? How that? You are the hero. Spirit for Leo. And the foundation, please. Financial abundance coming to you. Maybe this is what's helping you, Leo. Maybe that's the hero of the situation here, because that's what's being crossed with this 8 of Pentacles. And, you know, having this Ace of Pentacles down here. You're like, oh yeah, I got that. Spirit, what's in the recent past for Leo here? The World card. Eyes aplenty. So I feel like this is like Spirit saying like, yeah, you put a wrap on it, you put a bow on it, and that's why you have this financial stability here, this abundance that the universe is giving you, because you've shown that you can, you know, move with grace, and come out, you know, to be your own help as it is, even if there's snakes in your midst, Leo. You're like, oh yeah, well, I'll put you to some good use. Why don't you, like, go get into this picture so you can help to pick the tail, right? Yeah. So, I feel like Spirit's saying here, beware of posers in your midst, Leo. Because, yeah, they might be there for that money, too. Wow. 7 of Swords popped right out. Yeah. Watch out for the thieves. I feel like you just have betrayal on the brain, and, you know, maybe that's for a good reason. Again, with these snakes here, it's like, oh my gosh, and the infinity sign, it's like, oh my gosh, they're never ending. So what's going forward here? Spirit for Leo. 11:11. Oh yeah, did we hit that portal? Now that we're in November. So Leo, you're like, whatsoever you do, you know, my eyes are over here. You know, this is what I've been manifesting towards. Okay. And I have the abundance to prove it. Yeah. And then you can see here that the flowers that are here in the Strength card, Leo, your card, are also here, you know, in this, you know, this is kind of like the card, the Milk and Honey card, but then this is actually the land of milk and honey, right? So, you know, you're stepping into your glory by moving into this direction. And, you know, potentially stepping out. See how he's like flying away here of this persistent chatter that, you know, is making this skull heavy. Okay? Because it's like when they talk about meditation, right? And it's like you think a thought and then you just let it fly away, right? So instead of letting these fly away, they're like stuck on here like freaking barnacles, you know? So where's Captain Jack Sparrow when you need him? All right. Oh, he has. Oh, he's on a sleep. Oh yeah, a bottle of rum. I heard. Yeah, it gets him every time. Oh boy. Yeah, I used to like that rum. Ooh. Rum and Coke. I could drink that like for ages. Not so much anymore. Let's see here, Spirit. What is going on with Leo? Oh my God. The Eight of Wands. Holy Toledo. And there's like this tiger on it. A freaking white tiger, nonetheless. Whew. And you have the eyes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Rising up out in the street. Na, 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 na. Right? I mean, Leo is the lion, and okay, wow. Maybe this is the time. Is, you know, I've been kind of harping on the Lion's Gate and the fact that I did Leo, and then we pulled the Strength card here. Leo's card here right away. That's kind of a sign for me. So I looked up the Lion's Gate, so I'm looking up at my phone here so I could read it to you. Lion's Gate is also called Gate of the Tribes, also St. Stephen's Gate. So for the deadheads out there, that's significant because there's a song called St. Stephen. And it is one of 7 gates of the Old City of Jerusalem. This one in particular leads into the Muslim quarter of the Old City of Jerusalem. So, and then it was completed around 1538. Also has been called Gate of My Lady Mary. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and especially with the references lately on the cards really standing out, with the lions and the protection. And I mean, that's what, you know, these gates were for. And actually, yeah, there was one part in here that I read until like the 1700s that all of the gates would be closed in the evening. So obviously this was like used for protection around the city. And so I thought that was kind of neat. But that's, you know, just Lionsgate on Wikipedia there if you want to get some more information. But again, wow, one of 7 gates, but here's 8 of Wands. Okay, so there's an extra one in there, an extra bolt in there for your own protection, right? Just in case, just for backup, okay? And it takes a brave one to move forward with the speed of, you know, the 8 of Wands. Like, you know, 8 of Wands is like fast communication, like, you know, like social media style communication. Like you can send somebody a message instantly. Like you don't have to post something in the mail and wait, you know, a week. And I mean, and you know how it is around the holiday season, like you have to allow extra time because the volume. So anyway, Spirit, what's the environment for Leo here? Let's continue. It's Tiger Eye. Private Eye, watching you. Hall & Oates. Gonna have to add that to the playlist. By the way, guys, I have a Disco Mary playlist on Spotify where I've been adding these channeled songs. So if you just want to like go and check out the music, that is totally awesome. So that's Disco Mary on Spotify. So Spirit, what is the environment here? Leo. 7 of Wands. I always feel like this is like a hard-working energy card. Like other decks have them being like in a defensive position, but it's like an exhausting kind of energy to me. So I guess maybe the thing is with it being in this position is maybe I wanted to say Scorpio. Wow, it's weird. Maybe Leo, because this is fire energy too. So you know, strong on that. Leo, is that you're going to be recognized for the efforts that you put out because you are, you know, kind of like a giving type person, you know, like of your time, of your, you know, of your personality, you know what I mean? Like maybe, you know, you're not one to keep quiet, like you know, you're like, oh yeah, I'll cheer somebody on because I want to see them do well or something. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, maybe that's just your nature. And I feel like here it's kind of like these are getting like jeweled out, right? Like, so, you know, it kind of, it's like you've left your mark in a way, Leo, here, and people are kind of seeing that, and some may be kind of like bloodthirsty after like, well, where's mine? So just be cognizant of that. Again, matching that 7 of Swords energy up there, so maybe that's why this came out here, the 7 of Wands, like allowing you the I wouldn't say the feminine wild, but just because there's like this, you know, the big bad wolf, but like, you know, that fox, that sly kind of energy, you know, to not be outsmarted, you know what I mean? Or just to let people know, like, hey, I have tools to kind of, you know, defend myself if I need to, or they can just be like little fancy things to look at here, right? So, because, you know, yeah, the lightning bolt mounted on a wall is much better than feeling one, right? So, so safety, make sure, you know, your outlets are covered if you need to have that done. Anyway, Spirit, what do we have in the hopes and fears for Leo, please? Spirit, what is in the hopes and fears? It's November. Ooh, the Magician, the Musician card here in this deck. Oh, it is a time for sing-along songs, so hoping to find and settle in with your tribe at the right time, Leo, I feel like is going to be really invaluable to you and your spirit, and it's going to help you focus on building, you know, what this abundance is here, okay? And you're going to be able to enjoy it, you know, like with your close people, right? And, you know, in the honor of the sun, okay? So if you're kind of like in this energy where it's like, I've been working, just realize that it's like spirit sees that you're doing so. Looks like I have to wrap it up here before I run out of time. And what is in the outcome, Spirit, for Leo, please? Oh my gosh. Okay. top of the deck. Journey, Cancer. Just finished Cancer's reading the other day. I haven't posted yet. As above, so below. Take care of yourself, Leo. Manifesting your dreams into reality, which manifesting is all about the Magician card here. So what you see in your dreams, this is that 3D turning it into reality, like something tangible, right? So I hope this reading helps, Leo.